You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are in North Myrtle Beach at Christmas Wonderland. Are you talking about a neat place? This is a must-see before Christmas, and it'll be open after Christmas a little while, too. But this place, Amanda's got everything.
It is so cool. Let me tell you, we are here with some puppeteers for the
underwater
Puppet Show, Christmas Puppet Show. Yeah, but they have everything here: a petting zoo. They have some amazing light shows, a lot of stuff to see. As a matter of fact, I'm bringing my family here this week so they can check it out. I just know they're going to love it, especially Charlie. They have so many things for kids.
The kids are going to love it. You got a hay ride. You got the paintball where you're trying to save Christmas. That huge monster comes out.
That's right.
Let me tell you, this is an amazing thing, and it's something new for the area.
It is.
And I tell you, and if you're missing this, you haven't been, you've got to put it on your list to come out.
That's right.
Because we've got some great stuff we're going to show you today, a little bit about Christmas Wonderland, where it's all happening.
Yeah, right here at the North Myrtle Beach Sports Complex. It's a huge area. You have to come see it. But we're going to show you around, but first let's take a look at that weather.
Back to Carolina and Company Live.
How about that? That's Ollie the Octopus right here. We're in North Myrtle Beach at the Christmas Wonderland. We're here with the Puppet Show.
You know, this is amazing. Kids, when they come in here, they really get excited because of the little puppets and everything. And the octopus is amazing.
He is.
It is so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just something that is so great for the kids. And I tell you, North Myrtle Beach, the city of, and Little Spider Creations all came together to make this happen. And it's out here at the sports complex. And this is a huge sports complex. A lot of parking, a lot of space, so you don't have to worry about the crowd. There'll be a crowd here because this is a great show.
Yeah, but there's enough room for everybody. And you know, when it's the holiday time, you want to look for things to do with your family. It's kind of a time where you spend extra time with your family. And this is a great place to come. Bring the whole family, come out here, spend a few hours. There is definitely enough to see. As a matter of fact, you might just want to come back again and again.
And again, I know. We were at the paintball the other night. Last Friday night, we were doing some cut-ins from here, and we went to paintball, and that was so much fun. That huge monster comes out, and you start shooting. I mean, Little Spiders Creations has done some great stuff out here.
They're amazing and so creative. And speaking of the paintball, I think I want to go over there with you and have you run back and forth.
You want me to be the monster?
Right.
Well, you can shoot me.
Yeah. It might be fun.
It's Christmas. You can't shoot me at Christmas.
All right. Well, we'll wait till after the New Year because this actually goes through until then.
It does. We got a lot more coming up. When we come back, we're going to talk about how all this was put together. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Cecil Chandler for Butler's Fine Men's Clothing. It's time to start shopping for Christmas, and Butler's has just what you need for the holidays to make your special man look great. There's a large selection of Peter Millar suits and sport coats, southern tied shirts and outerwear. Brackish bow ties are big this season, and there's a select group of Carolina and Clemson merchandise half off. When it comes to looking good for the holidays, Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence, located next to Goosey Gander, is where you need to shop. This is where I get all of my clothes. Butler's in Florence.
Find relaxation and rejuvenation at Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa. Whether you are looking for a massage, facial, haircut, or a whole new look, it's the perfect place for men and women. Ocean's Edge has a full line of Aveda, Davines, and Moroccan products. Pamper yourself and head to Surfside Drive to Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa, where beauty and wellness begin.
Christmas Wonderland is in North Myrtle Beach. All ages will be swept away as they experience Christmas like never before, with a 3D walk to the North Pole, a hayride light show, Christmas Under the Sea puppet show, family circus act, petting zoo, vendor village, community stage, and much more. Also, get your picture taken with Santa, brought to you by the City of North Myrtle Beach and Little Spider Creations. Get your wristbands at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex by visiting nmbwonderland.com or by calling the number on screen.
Back to Carolina and Company Live on location in North Myrtle Beach for the big Christmas Wonderland, and we're talking about Little Spider Creations. Created this whole place. It's amazing. We've got Tony and Mark here with us. So how did all this come together? You just created it in your minds and then boom, brought it to life.
Well, back in 2005, we kind of started coming up with an idea, and we said, what if we kind of could create a entire family location? And with North Myrtle Beach and the city of North Myrtle Beach, and now this sports complex, we've really been able to bring that all to life. So just started a concept and grew into what you see kind of going behind you.
All right, now, Mark, they came to you and you had, it's like a 6-month project here, isn't it? But how long did it take you to do it?
Usually it's a 6-month project. We were given 2 months and we squeaked one out. But we've been thrilled. Not only are we working with North Myrtle Beach, we also moved here. And so this is our hometown, and this is where we're based out of.
Well, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of cool stuff out here. I'm telling you, your minds are really working, Tony, when you got to put all this stuff together.
Yeah, it really, really does. It takes a very creative mind, and I kind of got a little bit blessed with it, you could say. But it's just been a wonderful, wonderful experience. And we definitely would like to invite all the families out. It's a very big family event. And even if you're single, that's okay too. It's you can come on out and enjoy everything that we have to show.
Absolutely. Now, how does it feel for you guys? Because to have this idea in your head and on paper, but to see it out here now.
That's always the fun part. We've got a talented, right now, a team of about 20 that from artisans to welders to lighting directors. And so to bring all the aspects together under literally one roof, it's been thrilling. And it's a total package that is not to be missed.
All right, I got to ask Tony. Tony, what is your favorite part of all this? Which is your favorite?
My favorite is honestly just seeing all the children with the smiles on their face talking about what it is that you see, especially in the puppet show. So the circus and the puppet show have really become the highlight of this, but that's also because of the very talented people that we have put inside these tents.
All right, Mark, one of your favorite displays, which is yours?
My favorite, first off, bringing Disney and Broadway here.
Yeah.
We've got original scripts and songs that Douglas has put together, but I lean towards the circus. It's pretty spectacular.
Circus is pretty amazing.
Yeah, we saw them the last time we were here.
That's where we were.
They're incredible. You know, everybody is, and you guys are too, to put this whole thing together.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and you know, I was there watching you guys kind of get all this together, and it's amazing to see it here and what it looks like.
Well, thank you very much. We very much enjoy it, and we want to say a big thank you to the city of North Myrtle Beach for letting this actually come to life.
Well, I tell you, it's a great project. We've got a lot more to show you right now on Carolina and Company Live. Stay with us. We'll be right back with a lot more.
Hello, I'm Dolly. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live from North Myrtle Beach.
She did better than we did.
Yeah, thank you, Dolly. You might just be our new co-host, right? Fill in on days and morale. And we're with Shoshana, too. Tell us a little bit about Dolly in the show here.
Well, Dolly and Ollie over there were made by my sister, Jana Zeller, who we're a puppet company in southern Vermont. And we're out here, I'm here manipulating Dolly. And it's just a really exciting experience to be here with all these artists from all over, from Hawaii to the East Coast, all the way all encompassed here doing this show. It's super fun.
Now, how long have you been making puppets? And
I grew up in a family of puppeteers, so it's rather a family business, as is Little Spider. So that's a nice way to celebrate that these events happen in such a beautiful way that the whole family is involved, and it has that real feel here with all the artists gathering around and becoming family through the season. So,
well, I'm going to tell you, the setup back here is unbelievable. I mean, it's just unbelievable these guys have put together.
Yeah, Little Spider's done amazing. You can take a look at this beautiful coral behind you and our jellyfish. And it's really fun to just wander in the set and integrate our own puppets into it a little bit.
yeah, so what happens in the show? Give us a little tidbit of what happens.
So Captain Christmas arrives underwater and he meets Dolly and Ollie and Frothy the starfish and a number of characters. They put on a Christmas pageant all together. And it's very interactive. There's moments where the dolphin swims out and the kids get very excited to come into close contact with puppets, and they want to reach out and pet her and touch her. And they can sing along. There's the whole little musical.
Nice. And who doesn't love dolphins, too?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love dolphins? Yeah.
That is amazing, I tell you. You know why dolphins, they sleep with one eye open. Did you know that?
No, I did not know.
I did. I read that one time. I think it's maybe to watch out for sharks.
Is that
I don't
true?
know.
Is that true, Dolly?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's just an amazing thing. And you make all of these.
Yep, we do.
Now, and now you say you've been doing it for a long time. How long is a long time?
Well, I grew up in it, so I'm 28 years old, so about 28 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you still enjoy it?
I do. I'm also a choreographer and other physical performers, but puppetry is always what I come
Well, it's
back to.
kind of like mine and Amanda's job. We never had a real job. And, you know, this is not a real job, but it's fun.
It's
You
very
do what
fun.
you love. And these are huge puppets. I mean, Ollie is massive.
They are.
Unbelievable.
They're much larger
The
scale
octopus.
than we're used to working in, but with a kind of a theme park atmosphere, it creates a whole nother opportunity for building.
Okay, and do you do the puppets too, where you can hold them and dance them around
We
like
don't
that?
do so much marionettes. We do more hand puppets.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
And the flea circus. You have a flea circus.
I
You told me
do.
all about it.
I do a flea circus. That's my day job. You know.
A flea circus?
Yeah.
Oh,
Work
okay.
with fleas. These are a little bit very small to very large.
Okay,
Wow.
dolphins don't have fleas, huh?
No, of course I don't have fleas.
Okay,
silly.
I'm just checking, just checking. All right, we got a lot more coming up. We're right out here at Christmas Wonderland, where it all comes together in North Myrtle Beach at the Sports Center. We got a lot more coming back. Stay with us.
Bye-bye.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here in North Myrtle Beach, and we are visiting Christmas Wonderland. Now, when you come in, they're going to hand you a map so you can find everything you want to know. In fact, there's information on it about all the people taking part in it. Anything you want to know is right here. But don't have an old map.
I had an old map today, so I
And she couldn't find out where
But
we
don't
were.
worry, they'll give you the correct map. And I like this map because you don't even have to read anything. They just
Picture.
go to the picture that you want to go to.
That's
Santa or paintball.
That's
or
how I
the
found
puppets.
it. That's how I found where I was
That's-
going.
Yeah,
I saw the
this
puppets
is,
over
this
there. I
is
didn't
a
have to
Cecil
read
Ready
it.
map. We've got Douglas with us now, and what an amazing experience for families to be able to come through to for the holidays.
It is. We're throwing a really great party out here, and I have friends from all over the world who have joined us as the entertainers, and I'm so proud of all of them. All of them.
All right, we've talked about the puppet show.
Yeah.
Now, the circus was an amazing event over there. We were
circus
at that the
show.
other day.
Yeah, so these are friends of mine from France with some scattered extra performers. We have a local performer, Connor, who's in there. We have a Shoshi's boyfriend, Ben, is actually one of the acrobats in the tent. But we have a high wire walker in there, and Silk, she's doing Silk's the wife. Their youngest children are in
I know
the
it. That
show.
is
He's
amazing.
8 years old, walking on a ball and juggling.
Yep.
The youngest son, Gabriel, starts it with the most adorable voiceover. It's just, we're blessed to have them. It's a
just-
unique thing.
There's so much out here. It takes more than just 30 minutes. It's going to take you a couple hours when you
Yeah,
come
get
out
here early and spend the whole night. I mean, please, we have food, we have s'mores. We were by the
Yeah.
s'more cookout
I
the
know
other night
it.
making fires, and there's so much stuff to do you don't want to rush through.
Right, and there's several shows throughout the night, so you know you can go to one, you can go do something, go to the other show.
I think you're going to want to see every show twice.
Okay.
I see them twice a night, and I've seen them 100 times already. So I love it.
We went to 3D the other night. That really was exciting.
It was fun. I think I had to hold you up because you.
Yeah, I was just like amazing to see all of this. The 3D, the way you're setting
It's
this thing
impressive,
together.
isn't
Yeah,
it,
it's
when you
very
put
good.
those 3D glasses
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
You think
Changes.
you don't think of this being in North Myrtle Beach. You think of a big city, an operation like this.
Listen, I've never seen anything like this anywhere. I worked at Disneyland for a few years as Jafar in the Aladdin show, and they do great things, obviously, at Disney,
Yeah.
but to be able to do this without the control of a big corporation, to just let our minds say, what do you want to do? And I go to Little Spider and say, I want big puppets and big teddy bears and big sets.
And they
then
did it, buddy.
10 minutes later, there's big puppets and big, I mean, it's like this. And so to have the freedom to do that without the corporate control is amazing.
Yeah, and you've been all over doing a bunch of performances. How long have you been performing?
I've been performing since I was 7 years old, but I knew I was a singer when I was 2.
Oh, yeah?
So
You knew when you were 2?
I knew when I was 2. I have little recordings singing to my grandma. I'm going to wrap myself in paper. I'm going to dab myself in glue. But 60 countries later, and...
Do you still sing that song?
Only to my grandma.
No, okay.
She's coming, by the way, 92 years old. We'll drive her around in a little golf cart while she's here.
No kidding.
That's amazing. That's amazing. There's so much out here. You got the petting zoo. You got a camel, too.
Got a camel, which I haven't seen yet because I'm so busy doing all the other stuff, but I'll ride him before I leave.
So what all do you do here?
So
You do the puppet voices.
I did the puppet voices. I wrote the puppet show. I cast the shows. I brought the circus people in and wrote that show. And I just kind of run around. I think Saturday night I'll actually be inside of Ollie because our girl doing that is going to be out of town. And then at the end of the run, I may have to step in a little bit for Captain Christmas, depending on what's happening with some of the other cast members. So yeah, I'm kind of the park swing now too. I just do all the roles if I need to.
All over the
That's
place.
amazing. I'll tell you.
But
that's
what a
amazing.
thrilling! It's for me. I'm very grateful to Little Spider and to Mark and Tony and David for bringing me out and letting me make my dreams come true. Because to write a puppet show, please, I've never done that. And then to make this come to life every night is like literally watching a dream come true every night.
Oh, that's amazing. Good for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've had so much fun every time we come out here. We're out here on Friday nights doing cut-ins, telling people all about it. We're doing a lot of live shows from here, and the people, you know, they've got to see it, and they've got to come out here and see it because, you know, we're not going to tell you a story about it. This is a great operation.
It's amazing.
And it's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week, so make plans now.
That's right. It's definitely going to be an experience to remember, and one of those holiday experiences with your family. I mean, you can't beat that.
Watching the children's faces around the park, like Tony said, when I'm sitting in the puppet show and I see, and they just, when Dolly comes by, when Captain Christmas comes out, when the circus is performing, I just watch people gasp with joy.
Oh.
It's amazing.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We're going to show you some more stuff when we come back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right out here at Christmas Wonderland, and we're at the Undersea Puppet Show.
That's right, Under the Sea Puppet Show. And join us now, Jonah, better known as Captain Christmas. How are you doing today?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to be here too. Are you going to give us a ride on your ship back here?
Oh, of course. And if you come back, you know, I'll do a little show for you. I'll give you a Christmas pageant. We'll do what we can and have a good time.
Yeah.
Right. You've had a pretty good career. Now, tell them what you've done. You're originally from Hawaii.
Born and raised, yeah. I'm born and raised on the island of Oahu, and I've been performing since I was about 9 years old. My mom dropped me into a theater intensive camp, and I never stopped.
Wow.
And I don't think she intended to do that, but you know, I've been performing, singing, and acting ever since.
All right. Now, did you do some stuff with Disney?
I did.
Oh.
It's actually the connection that brought me out here. I have been performing in the Aladdin show at Disney California Adventure for the past 3 years, playing Aladdin. And it's just about coming up to the end of its run. It's a 13-year run.
Wow.
And I had left that show after 3 years to do a separate show that ended up closing early, and not a day after I got the closing notice for that show, I got the call from Douglas.
So you come here to this.
Wow. Now, how do you like doing this show?
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love being, I mean, I'm out here on the beach every day, and then I see 5:30, and I come over here and I entertain some kids, and it's just a blast.
Then you head back to the beach the next day.
And then I head back to the beach.
You can't
not
be
at that
there.
spot, huh?
Now, growing
Not
up in
at all.
Hawaii, though, you grew right up near the beach there.
Yeah, living in California, it's funny. I didn't go to the beach much in California. I was living out in LA, and I was working a lot in Disney, but being out here, literally waking up to the beach is a lot like being at home again.
All right, now what's the next venture for you? What are you going to do, John?
After this, after we finish this run up here, I go back, I hop, skip, and jump back into LA for a day, and then I jump right back on a plane and head out to Disney Tokyo to do their Valentine's Day event.
Wow.
Right,
Man, that's pretty good.
I have to ask, did you get to ride a magic carpet while you were doing Aladdin?
I did.
Yeah? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how we work over at the Aladdin show. We have two separate roles where you have the main character as Aladdin playing the guy, and then a separate person riding on this magic carpet that just flies over the audience, and we switch off because we do 4 shows in a day. Much like this, we do 4 shows a day here. I do 4 shows a day there, and we do 2 and 2. And so I'll be flying the carpet half of the time.
Oh, cool.
Wow. Well, we thank you for being here. Now, this show's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week. So if anybody's looking at it, I know you want to come out here and be a part of it. I mean, you're going to be here, what, Friday?
Yeah, we're coming out Friday night, so everybody in my family can see the whole show and walk around and do stuff, and we'll be doing those cut-ins too. But I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's
And,
gonna be
you know,
fun.
talking about seeing the kids' faces light up, I know as a parent, that is one of the best things in the world, to see your kids happy and smiling and excited. So everyone needs to come out here, bring your kids, bring your family, and just experience it. It's Christmas Wonderland in North Myrtle Beach.
That's right, and we'll be back in the studio tomorrow. You never know where we're going to be. All right, everybody have a great day,
Tell 'em
and
goodbye.
we'll see you then. Tell them bye. Tell them bye.
Bye,
Captain.
North Myrtle Beach.